Shalom, Kahalo, Yahweh Shemil, Shabbat Shabbat Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and other bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful tabernacle of David, the Aqua, the listener, and learner being a pillar of rest, 144,000, one third, the hopeful elect of Israel, the brother slash elder. Shalom and salutations. This lesson is going to be called Understand the Separation. Okay. Understand the separation. All right. Everything done in balance. Okay. So you're going to separate, and who the Most High wants separated from you, they're going to separate from you. You're both going to walk in opposite directions. And the Most High is the one doing it. Why? Because we're at this time. All right. This is Luke 12. And you could just read the headers and find out what's going on, right? Rich fool, don't worry. Don't worry about what? Here it comes. Be ready for us to do the work, right? No peace but division. Here we are. This is the point. Get ready for the separation. Understand the separation. How do you understand it? First of all, the Most High is the one doing it. Why? Do the work. Get ready for the division. What are you to be doing? Measuring, right? Reconcile with your adversaries. We're going home. And I mean, this is talking about Israel, right? I'll leave it at that. Yep. So this is the point here. Let's read this. Luke 12, and I'll start at 49. The point I'm getting to is down here. The Most High is the one bringing what? The division, the separation through His Son. Luke 12:49. I am come. This is Yahweh Shai. I'm come to send fire on the earth. And what will I, if it be already kindled? But I have a baptism to be baptized with. And how am I straitened till it be accomplished? Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division. So Yahweh Shai is bringing it by the decree of Yahweh. All right, for from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided. This is happening now. Okay. Of course, we've had things happen all the way up till now, but what does it say? Interpreting the present time. Not what happened 10 years ago. Not happened when you first came in, but now. Okay? This is a different division. This is the one right next to this. Okay? The coming of Yahweh Shai. All right? What does this mean? I am come to send. Here he comes. But what's going to happen first? This has to happen right before he comes. This division. Okay? So for me, 3 weeks ago, my daughter just, she's 16 and she went, it was like she flipped a switch and just, and it's not as though it hasn't always been there. It's been there, but she just flipped the switch and now we're just headed in 2 completely different directions. I haven't spoken to her in 3 weeks or even made an attempt. And at first I was, I was a little miffed by how suddenly and abruptly and thoroughly she just hit that switch, right? And I know that, whatever she's going through. But here's what's going on. I saw that and I was like, this is familiar. How does anybody just hit that switch and not give a goddamn? Okay. Now I first remember this. I remember this, the coldness of not giving a damn. And I'm like, how do women just, you know, they just move on and they don't give a fuck. And here I am with all these feelings and emotions. Uh, she don't give a fuck. And I'm like, okay, well, I have to learn how to deal with that. Learn how to. This was when the divorce. This is '07, early '07, all the way through '07, right? Where the great wake up was happening. Little did I know, the Most High was moving me out of that relationship. Here's how He does it. He makes that woman or that other person in that relationship. I'm talking about woman and man, or in this case, my daughter and I, okay, makes them totally shut down and go the other way. And I was like, what? Like we've been together for more than 15 years. Talking about my ex-wife. How do you just completely just turn around and go the other way? And I did not understand it at that time. But that was my introduction into this just before I came into the truth. Right after that I came into the truth, sure enough, my baby mama did exactly the same thing. Right? And then every woman that I got with, it was this thing where they could just shut that shit off and go the other way. And I didn't understand it. So I just filed it, I'll just deal with it, whatever. The other day I was thinking to myself, and I know I'm rambling, but bear with me. The Most High is doing this. He's doing it in a way, right? See, because the result of that happening over and over again, I get it now. Okay? That's all to build you up for this time right here. Okay? Not only are they going to turn on you, they're going to turn you over. They're going to do some abominable shit. You're going to be like, oh my goodness. How are you able to, like Judas, ratting out basically Yahushua, but how do you do that? Hey, get ready for the most. See, the Most High got that MK Supreme. It's just mind control, and you have to understand it. It's to make you stronger, all right. But that sudden flip, this is it, okay. Start at 52 again. Luke 12 and 52. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So, right? Crazy. Okay? And you're supposed to know what this means. All right? That division, that fight, if you will. Let's go here as far as time is concerned. All right? And the understanding is in there. I'm like this. Well, why did she just go there? Well, it's time for this. It's time for them to come after me, right? These 3-letter agencies, it's time for them to come and grab. No, you don't want your daughter nowhere near you. You want a fight going on. We're estranged. She might have to, oh, he's over there. She got to do what she's got to do. Most High got it. Ecclesiastes 3 and 1, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Usually we go straight to 8, right? To the war and peace, or the love and hate. I get to use this part right now. Ecclesiastes 3 and 5, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. This is the time that we're in now. A time to embrace, we're not in that time. And we're in this time. A time to refrain from embracing. Okay? All right? So you have to understand that, hey, if you're a soldier, meaning if you are in a one-man camp, let me tell you something. We long for for fruit and for brothers to come in and all of that. But hey, not everybody's the same, and the Most High's got different situations set up for different brothers. Oh, you ain't got no fruit. No, nope. Okay. And if it happened, then so be it. If not, then so be it. I'm fine. The Most High is training up solitary soldiers too. Look at the brother Nabala out there in the Virgin Islands. Anybody jump up and say, "Well, you ain't got no fruit"? No, they're not going to say that. All right. The Most High got some brothers standing alone for specific reasons. Anyway, get ready to be alone. Even if you're in the biggest camp, guess what? Camp's already got size down. You're gonna be out there alone, right? How well are you going to do on your own out there? If that's all you've done, if you've survived on the highways and the byways for the last, say, 15 years, right? I don't think you're going to have too much problem when it's time to be on your own out there. So there are, there's some benefits, and I'm not, this nigga was, Boy, ain't it way too late in the game for a motherfucker to be backbiting. Wow. Let's go here. Luke, Sirach. Where we go? We are also committed. See, these people are going to lose their mind, right, for fear. All right. 2 Corinthians 6 and 7, where we have straightforward instruction. 2 Corinthians 6 and 17. Wherefore come out from among them. Where's be ye separate? And be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. Okay. All right, so be ye separate. Okay. And that includes the 2/3. The heathen and the 2/3. You women, separate yourself from women. Women, boy, see, we know about you. The jig is up. You lying bitches got nothing but bodies all over you, and it's almost time to be judged. And the truth is good. The truth and them bones are gonna come out. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So the separation, you have to understand it. It's for a reason. Okay. The Most High can get your loved ones away from you, nigga. You're a target, right? What if they run up on you at the, you got the family and they, you'd rather. It's that time. So understand what's going on. When you feel that coldness and they just turn on you 100%, that's supposed to happen. It's that time. Okay? Let's get time real quick. Uproars of the people. 2 Ezra 9 and 1, he answered me then. I said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before then, thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay? We're measuring the time. Uproars of the people. That goes into that separation. Does it not? Why are they uproared? Right? Hey, what is We call that black fatigue. What is black fatigue? That's the people separating, right? Shall go to his own. Every man shall turn shall turn to every. This is dumb. Jeremiah 50 and 16. This is that separation of nations, all right, on a larger scale. Jeremiah 50 and 16. Cut off the sword from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest, for fear of oppressing the sword. They shall turn every one to his own people, and they shall flee every one into his own land. Motherfuckers are about to get the hell up out of here. Fuck you niggas. I got black fatigue. Moab is like this. Ain't no more hair coming. I'm the hell up out of here. But it's all division. Okay? Everybody is being divided. Let me get one more. This is Isaiah 19. This is a form of division as well. This is Isaiah 19 and 2. Okay, J's. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. There's your division right there. Americans against Americans. What kind of American are you? And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Anyway, I just wanted to say, understand the divisions. The divisions have a purpose. If your family, your baby mama just says, I'm going to the other side of the states, the continental fifth, let her go, because the Most High is getting you far from, right? Getting them away from the danger that's following you. You understand? Understand that. Okay? Otherwise, you'll be like, well, why are you leaving and all of that? And then you're distracted. No, we're supposed to division. Yahweh Shai is bringing the division. Why? You think he has his reasons? First of all, strengthening you, right? For in your infirmity, what is it? For in your patience, possess ye your souls. You got to suffer. Anyway, with that, I'm Salakia for rambling. It's just the division, right? I miss my daughter. Got to get used to it. I'll see her in the kingdom. With that, we hope the elect are edified. Brother Jesus, shalom.